Alright guys, it's time to paint some headers. I had a request to do a video on the process of what I was going to do, so got everything I need here. Got some 400 grit sandpaper, red Scotch-Brite pad, our VHT header paint, and of course the Hedman header. Now, what I'm going to start out doing is I'm going to take the red Scotch-Brite pad and just try to get all the rust off that I can, just scuff up the surface, and then I'll follow up with the 400 grit all over the entire header, and then we'll go from there. Now of course, if I was not a broke teenager, I would have these sandblasted, but I am, so I'm gonna sand instead. Catch you guys later. Okay, so all of our scuffing and sanding is now done, and now I'm gonna take some brake clean to it and clean it up, get all the dust off of it, get it ready for paint. Alright, so we sprayed a bunch of brake clean on there, wiped them off, rinsed them off, and dried with compressed air. And now we are on our handy dandy mullet stand here, floor jack, and now we're going to do some painting. Now I've got my thing here, got this nifty little spray cap thingy, and that'll make it a little bit easier. And we're going to start out with one very light dust coat over the entire header, and make sure it's nice and even, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so there's our dust coat. Now we are going to continue and progressively get a little bit heavier on the coats. Alright, so we've got a couple little heavier coats on here. Starting to look pretty good, huh? Now I meant to explain the reason why you want to do like a small dust coat is because you never know what spray paint's going to do. You don't know what your surface is like. You could get imperfections or fish eyes or whatever, and that just kind of helps reduce that. And so these are looking pretty good. We're going to let it sit for a little bit and then probably do at least one or two more coats. And there we go. All done. So we started out with something that looked pretty much like that, and with a little paint magic, now we got a really good looking header that will hopefully last. Whether it does or not, I really kind of doubt it, but we'll see. There you go.